Peace and love, family. I'll bring you to another episode of Build or Destroy. I am your host, Born a Law L, and this is where we break away the rumors from the real, the facts from the fiction, the what is from the what it ain't. Because you know, if you let a lie live long enough, it becomes the truth. So on this platform, we do not do gossip. We do not do gossip. We do not do gossip. We do knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, woman, child, sun, moon, stars. Not particularly in that order. Sun, moon, stars, man, woman, child, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So we here to sharpen your third eye, keep you abreast to the sorcery and all the illusionary magic that has blinded you from reality, and help you to understand things as they are and not how they appear to be. So before we go into subject matter, hit the like button. Y'all don't like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? Well, let it be known then. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Press the subscribe and the notification bell. Subscribe to the show and press the notification bell. So without further ado, let's build. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been paying attention? Once again, high-level Harry Potter sorcery. Merlin, Rasputin level sorcery. Gandalf. Right. Remember, the Washington Wizards, they not just a basketball team. That basketball team is really named after the Washington Wizards. Steel sharpens steel. Use your third eye on what I just said. Steel sharpens steel. Understand your power. Tap in. Must say, today is the old guard, my dad, birthday today. On the 6th was Mama Love birthday. They having a lovely birthday weekend together. You feel me? So happy birthday, Mom and Dad. They no longer exist in the physical form, but they still in here. You feel me? This is part 2 of what we further discussed about the political debauchery going on for 2024 elections. I left off by saying we're going to talk about the other side, because I began that particular episode, part 1, speaking on the Democratic side of things and how they just swapped out a player like we trade in baseball cards, and how it would be unfair for anyone to have drop out at that last 11th hour, then replace somebody, and you still want everything to go forward. Once my assessment and assertion let you know I wasn't good with that. Right? Because if we doing anything and you can't make it, you forfeit. If you can't complete something, you forfeit, man. If you're going to talk about democracy, talk democracy. That's wrong. But see, that's the problem with democracy, because the majority rules everything in democracies. Even when it's wrong, even when it's some fuck shit, the majority wins. Nah, I'm not with that. I'm for the people, and I'm about God, man. God first, man. You understand? So that's not what God wants. He wants you to do what's right, not what everybody else doing because the majority is doing that. We know what the majority is doing, and hell gonna bust wide open. Hell gonna bust wide open. So go ahead and do what the majority is doing. Whatever the majority is doing, I'm doing the opposite. I hate to sell it. That's a formula sometimes. Sometimes that's a formula. Okay? So we touched on the Democratic side of things. Right? And I said we would get to the Republicans because they was running high-level sorcery. Okay? And they still are. I heard that their vice president approached the candidate-elect, who is the current vice president right now, on the tarmac, getting off Air Force One or something like that. How he get that close? How he get that close? But he let her know, I could touch you. So that's some sorcery, intimidation, thuggery. Like I said, man, understand what's going to happen if shit happens, right? Let me give you a scenario. The Democratic Party wins, Trump lose. Yo, it ain't going to be nice. They not going to be nice. They not going to be nice. It's going to pop off, man. We already on the edge of a powder keg, man. They just need to drop a cigarette on the low. It's going down. They just need to just pluck some ashes somewhere. It's going down. This is a powder keg, man. You don't understand what's going on right now? I'm trying to put you up on it. So, she was approached on the tarmac. What if that was gunplay? She would have been done. Done. See, so what I'm saying, that's a message right there. And she don't understand. She butt naked, man. She don't even know that. But I digress, man. I digress. Trump won 2 more debates. 2 more debates. He want that smoke. Cause he got some shit he want to release, man. Remember, this dude is a big crybaby. You okay? You did something to me, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back in the worst of ways. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Remember the movie I'm gonna get you, sucker? I'm gonna get you, sucker. What you want, the window or the steps? Because you getting out of here. Do you want the window or the steps, my G? Because you got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. Okay, Trump want that smoke because he got information. And he going to release it, bruh. He gonna release it. Yo, man, this dude's shock value is unmeasured, bro. Like I said, he gonna release it. He been waiting to do something like this, man. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. Yeah, so it's gonna get nasty. You ain't seen mudslinging like this ever. It's gonna get dirty. Down and dirty. So the candidate-elect for the Democratic Party finally picks a vice president candidate to run with. I get the news, because this is why I waited to bring part 2, because I needed more information. Tim Walz was elected the candidate-elect for vice president in the 2024 race for the presidency. Who is this guy, man? Who is this guy? I don't even know. That's like, yo, it's like I was introduced to you by a good friend. Yeah, you could come to the party. So you come to the party. Then you bring somebody else. Who is this guy? I didn't tell you to bring nobody else to my house. Who is this guy, man? You don't even forewarn and introduce us like, yeah, you know who I'm going to bring. Remember the guy before? You don't even soften the blow. You just show up with somebody else. Like, what? Tim Walz. Who is this clown, man? For the lack of a better word, because I don't really know him, I'm going to call him a clown. I don't got to apologize for that. Who is this clown? So I did my little due diligence. Tim Walz is the first governor of Minnesota, a Democrat, number one, who won a second term. So in Minnesota, if you the governor there, they don't want you to come back, man. What's going on in Minnesota? Why no governor could have 2 terms? He the first governor that ever had 2 terms back to back. And this happened in 2018. So this is unheard of, man. Who is this guy? We're going to get to the bottom of this sooner or later. Sooner or later. Because you bringing somebody to my party, he walking around, he got to use the bathroom and everything. I don't know this guy walking around in my house. You got to be sick, boy. Woman, child, whoever you think you are. All right? Because respect is number one. How you introduce somebody to me, you showing me respect. You ain't showing me no respect by bringing you supposed to be sister girl, and you still bringing these crazy looking crackers coming rolling with you. Married a crazy looking cracker. Now I'm not trying to listen. My mouth could be reckless sometimes, but profanity I don't usually use on air. I'm a Gemini, man. We could go wherever you want to go, but I don't usually do that on air, but I may have a little slur every now and then. So don't be so sensitive, because I don't know. If I don't know you, then I'm going to call you out of your name, because I don't know who you are. I don't know your name. Except Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota, right? Who won 2 terms, a second term in 2018. He was the first governor to do that, right? He served 12 years in Congress. So he was there when they ran down on the White House. He probably was under a table somewhere. So he already shook a Trump and what could happen. So don't let him think he's hard body. He already shaking, because he was there when they kicked the door open and made Pence and them get low. Get low, get low. Pence got low. Pence got low. This been a joke, man. It's been a joke, man. All right. Pence got low. He served 12 years in Congress as a liberal softy. Then, before that, he was in the national. He served in the military. In what ranks? The National Guard. All right, man. Whatever, bro. Whatever. He served. He joined the National Guard when he was 17. He served there for 24 years. So once again, watch the lineup, because she was a prosecutor and he was in the National Guard. So they trying to lock, their whole shit is locking up people for anything, for any reason that they want to come up with, basically. If that's their resume, I lock up people. And that's what they standing on. They standing on business. They lock up people. Understand this, man. Don't be goofy going down there, pulling the lever. Understand who these people are. I mean, you got your choice is free choice, yours. I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, but be informed of who they are. That's what I'm here to do. Help you get your shit together, man. Pour in self. Okay, pour in wisdom. And he was a football coach and a teacher. So what? What that mean to me? What that mean, man? Nothing. Good for him. Because you get no sympathy from me for it. I still don't know who you are until this last fact came up. This man is pro-Israel. This lady is pro-Israel. Not this lady, Kamala Harris, because we're not going to have no confusion. Kamala Harris is pro-Israel. Tim Walz. Walz? You know I'm big on etymology and names and bloodlines. That's Jewish. Tim Walz is a Jew. Or has Jewish mother or Jewish father. I don't know what he respect and understand. This name says Jew. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The etymology, where his name, his origins of his names come from. I'm not saying be pro-Jew or not pro-Jew. I mean, I'm not saying be pro-Israel or not. But I know one thing. Y'all gonna start some crap. Because y'all keep shaking Israel's hand. And I'm going to leave that alone. So understand where they're going to take us, man. So they pro-Israel, they already shook Netanyahu's hand. Like, yeah, when we get in, y'all good, do whatever y'all want to do. To whoever y'all want to do it to. Now, as I look around, I'm going through the same issues of being indigenous to a land where I'm being persecuted on the land that I'm indigenous to. So if I see someone else being persecuted on the land they're indigenous to, I will go with them, not against them. Wow. What sense do that make? I'm going through the same thing. I'm indigenous to a land, and I'm being persecuted by foreigners on my land. This is Build to Destroy. Family, stay sharp, safe, and blessed. Peace and love.